Hello guys, you're tuning in to Radio Paul's Sound of NUS and you're hanging out with me, Ross, and Din is with me.
Hey!
Hello, thank you for keeping us company on the Celebrities, that is TEASE, on this special day.
That's right. Alright, so today we have two very special guests in the house. It's Gerald and Wendelin from the NUS stage. And they were here with us today to share more about their plays for the NUS Arts Festival 2013 themed open questions.
That is right. The NUS stage will be putting up two plays by Gerald as well as by Gwendolyn. They are the writers of Happy Sons and 2 in the Morning respectively. And the overall theme for the show, for the event, is Will You Still Love Me If I'm...
Dash.
Jang Jang.
Underscore.
Yeah, Jang Jang Jang. I guess it's up to interpretation, whatever you want to feel that up
Yeah.
with. I guess it refers to like your insecurities or something.
Yeah.
Or something that you don't feel like the society is gonna accept, or something that you're insecure about,
Alright.
So
Yep.
these plays are featured in the NUS Arts Festival this year, Open Questions, as Din has mentioned, as part of the grand opening of Edu Sports.
The Stephen
here-
Riady Center. Okay, anyway.
Anyway, here in Newtown, we are in Newtown right now, Starbucks. The theme for the production is Will You Still Love Me If I'm, as I've mentioned. It will be at the Dance Studio in Edu Sports on the 21st and 22nd of March at 8 p.m.
Yes.
And admission is free.
Free.
That's
Free.
right. Okay, it is time to bring them on. This is Gerald and Gwendolyn in the house. Hello, guys.
Hey!
Hey y'all!
Hey, y'all. Just not so noisy. And then now it's hey, y'all.
So shy.
I'm
Shy
a very cultured
Okay, never
girl.
mind. Let's we shall warm up. Okay, first questions, easy questions. We just want to know more about you guys. So I know that your name is Gerald and your name is Gwendolyn, and that
Yes.
you're putting up this play. And that's just as far as I know. So please do introduce yourself to our listeners. Your name, faculty, year, major. Whoever wants to go first.
Ladies first, so that's me.
Okay.
All right, nice.
Let's go!
Okay, Gerald. tell us
So
more
hi
about
guys, I'm Gerald. I'm a year 3 theatre studies and English literature major.
you. Fantastic.
Yes. What else do I have to say? No, nothing.
You like...
Oh, I like writing poems, playwriting, stoning, being absent from classes.
That is great. Great, guys. Okay, how about you, Gwen?
Hi, I'm Gwen. I'm a year 2 lit major. I guess I like writing and eating and sleeping, basically.
I like that too.
Wonderful. Now you put up this plays. What do you write? What do you guys like about writing? What does it do for you?
I guess playwriting especially. The best part is when it's being staged because you actually see your work come to life. And yeah, I guess you see it played out in your mind when you're writing it. And then when it's actually being produced, it's a completely different experience. Yeah.
For me, I guess it's more like being able to translate stories I've heard or stories that I've gone through and being able to pen it and then hoping that it'll be staged so that you can share it.
You sound like Taylor Swift, you know.
Oh my
Now-
god!
First thing first, I must find boyfriend to break up first and then sing song.
I'm not talking about your
Cannot.
sound, but the way that you sing,
Oh.
that writing,
Oh.
you know, your like, personal experiences.
I'm not Taylor
And you're
Swift.
Oh, you don't like Taylor Swift? Oh, my bad, my
Cannot.
bad. Because I'm a big fan of Taylor Swift. If someone says
Oh,
that
you are?
What? What's wrong now?
Okay, I guess it's time to
Okay, I'm
leave.
already getting a lot of heat for like Justin Bieber, and now.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh, I will accept that.
That is
Oh,
well,
no.
this is not
Oh,
about
no.
me, but okay. So since you guys love the theater so much, what are some of your favorite theater productions you've seen so far, locally or internationally?
I guess for me, I really like watching musicals, especially. I think my favorite one so far would be The Phantom of the Opera. I remember watching it in, I think, Sec 3 before my exams, and then I failed my exams. But
It's alright. Was it worth it?
yeah, it was worth it.
So I guess that's fine.
What are some of yours, Gerald?
So far, in terms of reading a play, my favorite is Emily of Emerald Hill.
Ooh.
I kind of cried a lot when I was
Really?
yes.
Wow.
I don't know. I was revising it for SELT.
SELT,
Yes, and then I
right.
cried like nobody's business, and I was like,
Oh.
oh, okay. But the one that I really loved, the one that I watched was Fear of Writing by Tan Tan Hao. I think it was really an aesthetic buffet, I would say, because like there was so many crazy things like sakura flowers falling from the sky.
Wow.
Yeah, and like it was interactive, and I thought it was really a defining moment for me because that's the kind of like aesthetic I want to aspire towards as a writer.
Cool.
Interesting.
So Gerald, you wrote Happy Sons,
Yes.
which is going to be featured in the NUS Arts Festival,
Yes.
which is I guess very prestigious.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's right. So please tell us,
Yes.
please tell us a little bit more about this production. Like, what inspired you to like write this play?
It was actually my final play for the introduction to playwriting class, and I have this kind of rule for myself that whenever I write a play, I will try to include my mother inside of it. It's a kind of a cameo kind of thing. So
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
I know, right? I'm so sweet.
Okay, let's destroy it.
So like.
So sweet.
I know. So there are little bits and elements of my mom, like her being very auntie, very concerned, very typical Indian mother at times. So this play was actually exploring the relationship of myself and with my mom, with like the idea of school life and also sexuality.
Cool.
So it's a little bit of that, and I brought in like some of the stories that my friends told me about their mother. So it's actually a play that was is exploring the relationship between a son and his mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think the title has the word sons with
Yes.
the S.
Yes,
So is it like
plural.
about like different lives with different people? Of the
I
different sons?
guess it depends on how the audience would see it, because there are just 4 actors in this play and 2 of them are male. So there are 2 physical sons, but the narratives would span across different kinds of like situations involving the sons and mothers. So
Oh.
that's why I guess the plural is there. So the audience would have to guess, I guess, or to connect to them, that connect with the pieces that they become one of the sons in the stories too.
Oh,
yeah.
that's-
Beautiful.
yeah.
Okay.
Profound.
Thank you.
So how is the
Thank you. Thank
Taylor
you.
Swift
Like,
moment.
that great.
Taylor Swift moment.
So how has the process been, like from writing it to casting it and then, yeah.
Well, writing it was kind of tough. I think, like, I remember spending nights just being awake trying to write it, and there was a lot of the idea of like honesty and truth in it, and that my mentor, who's Sulaiman, who's our teacher, really pushed us towards it. And casting it was a little bit, I think, simpler because the director, Hazel Ho, she kind of had people in mind.
Oh.
People in mind such as the people behind.
Hey, the people
Yes.
in the studio.
What's up, y'all?
We have the stars here.
Yeah, we have
Sure.
half of the stars. No?
Yeah, these are the talents in the house,
Yeah,
right
So these are
here.
the sons.
Yes, these are the sons.
Yes.
Yeah. The mothers are missing.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the good thing about it was that because the stories are a little bit personal to me and my friends, and having my good friends in NUS playing it makes me feel comfortable that I know it's in safe hands, and I know they're going to present it in the most like truthful, funny, witty manner that they would know best.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
if they
that's
don't, you can
nice.
just tell it like it is, right? 'Cause
Yes.
they're your friends, right? Like, guys, are you serious right now, right? You guys can do
Oh.
that. That's the
But
good thing about
then
working with
I'm
friends.
also the quiet one among the threesome.
That's
Wow.
you.
I'm Michelle Williams in Destiny's Child,
I
so
see.
Oh,
I'm relegated to falling off stages and having no
my
solo
God.
career. So yeah.
Oh no.
I like Michelle.
I like Michelle
Me
too.
too, me too. I like the default.
But Michelle is no
Okay.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Let's just be real.
So
Yes.
Beyonce here.
Alright. Alright, back to We Will Love Me If I'm Dashed. What's the normal day like at rehearsal?
Whoa. Okay. I think we normally start the rehearsal with sitting down and looking at any improvements from the previous rehearsal, and then there's a little bit of a goofing off. I think that's how we get our vibes and energies up, and then we go into like specific scenes to revise it or to improve on it. And the thing is that like I really understand what it means to be in a family, in a family setting when you do this kind of thing together, because it really is like I'm with people that I trust,
Oh,
and we can
nice.
tell our deepest, darkest secrets, and we can cry, and
Oh, that's crying.
there's crying
Oh,
involved.
yeah.
Such a deep,
If people
Like, real,
emotional.
like
Yes.
in the play.
Real,
or-
real. As in, I think that I wrote it in such a way that if the actors connect with it, you will cry.
Oh.
Yeah, so if the audience connects with it, so they will cry and stuff like. It's not a fake kind of. It's you have,
Cry.
you have to, Taylor Swift tears on my guitar. I'm not
Oh, okay.
teardrop. Sorry.
I get it.
Yeah, so I think it's a really fun and bubbly kind of rehearsal that I hope when I go into the real industry would emulate. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Now, Gwendolyn, to you. I should call you Gwen from now on.
Yeah,
right? Since
Gwen.
we're like buds now. Okay, Gwen, you wrote 2 in the morning. Why don't you tell us more about this production, this play?
Okay, so basically this play is about 2 people in a dormitory room at 2 a.m. That's why it's called 2 in the morning. It's
okay.
like a pun of, okay, never mind. And then
I got it.
you got it? Yay! So what happens is that they sit in the room and disagree with each other all night. Yep.
Ah, interesting.
Yep.
And what are you casting like? The casting process? Your friends also?
Well, no, not really. It was like my director's friends, Hazel Ho. She's the director. So she actually chose this couple, Asher and Annie. Because there's like a kissing scene inside, and she thought it'd be less awkward if a couple, like a real couple, was doing it.
Ah,
Yeah.
guys, you hear that? There'll be a kissing scene. Ah.
Mine also, there's a kissing scene.
Okay, okay.
Really?
Yes.
Sell it, guys,
real
sell it,
couples,
sell it,
okay.
guys. Sell it, guys, sell it.
Sex sells, right?
Sell it,
Yeah.
guys, sell it, guys. Okay, so then what is a normal day like at rehearsal for your play?
I've only attended like 3 rehearsals so far. But I mean, it's pretty much like what Gerald says. A lot of goofing around and having fun also. And I guess one really interesting thing was that I think the last rehearsal, he's actually made them do it as in she said, instead of doing it as these 2 characters that you're acting as, do it as Asher and Annie. So it was really interesting to see how actual people would say things that are said in the script, and it really helped the whole process of trying to get into their characters also. So yeah.
And now this is open to the both of you. How do you guys feel about having your plays?
Great.
Great. Like, how did
Yeah.
you find out about it? Like, they approached you to write something, or have you already written something? They had to submit it, and then they read it.
Yeah,
How
I think it
was
was
the process like?
both for us was for different classes. I think
Yeah.
mine was for the introduction to playwriting, and hers was for advanced.
So someone approached you to.
As-
No, it was part of a class.
Okay.
Yeah, so we submitted this for our final, not really final project, but like a final. You know how people have final essays? We have final
Yeah.
plays.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, and then we had this thing at final reading where people actually read out our scripts. So I guess like cause Hazel was at my reading, so it was at this reading where she heard it and decided to pick it for the production.
Oh,
Yeah.
so selected of how many people? Of the whole class then, right?
Yeah.
Best of the best, huh?
No, not really.
Not really.
No.
No need to be shy. No need to be so humble. Just own it like Gerald did. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just like, no
We are
arguments,
the best
thank
in
you.
the West.
Beautiful.
You know, I think
No,
yeah, it's not so
I
much
think
of that.
it's more like suitable for production
Mm.
rather than the best. I mean, because the other scripts also were really good, and it's just like I guess maybe I don't want to say mainstream, but maybe it's a mainstream topic where people can relate to. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I see.
yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Okay, so if for our listeners, why should they go to your show?
Well, because
Why
like
should
2
they-
really awesome plays are being staged.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right,
Yes,
and
it's
if you
so
want to
awesome
see,
shows.
and you get people like you get to see your NUS friends make out, so
That's true.
That's right. That's right.
in a very safe parameter. So yeah,
And
holla.
you get to cry.
Yeah, people be
Hopefully.
crying. Yeah. If people cry, I will give them handkerchief with my number on it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Nice. We love having you two here. This
Yeah.
is
Oh, we
room
love
of
being
energy.
here.
That's
we,
right.
we believe that this is the start of something big for both of you because it's the NUS Arts Festival. Okay? So we wish you all the best for your
Thank
you
play
so
next Thursday and
much. Yep.
Friday.
Yes.
That is the 20th.
Oh my god, is
the-
it next Thursday?
Yeah.
Depending on when this will be released, but anyway, it will be the 21st and the 22nd of March. If you're interested in watching Will You Still Love Me If I'm, you can show your support to Gerald and Gwendolyn and the whole of the NUS stage. You can get tickets at the door of Edu Sports Dance Studio an hour before the show, or you could email at nusstage@gmail.com to reserve tickets. Reserved tickets should be collected by 7:45 p.m. on the day of the show.
Yep, and I'll be there to watch.
Yay!
Me too!
Yes.
I'm
I
gonna
will.
be there!
You're gonna be
You're gonna be there? What day are you gonna be there?
Friday.
I'm gonna be on the 21st.
Oh,
That's
I'm going on the
Thursday.
22nd.
It's okay,
It's
we'll be
okay.
there on both days.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you there.
Alright.
Y'all better cry, ah.
Yeah,
Just
don't cry, no
saying.
friend
Okay,
cake.
okay,
Yeah.
I'll prepare Taylor Swift.
Oh,
I'll bring
then
my
maybe
Kleenex.
I'll.
I'll bring
Oh
my
yes,
Kleenex.
yes,
I'll bring
that's
my
it.
Kleenex. Okay, now let's have some fun.
I
So
could-
we're gonna
I
play
could.
a game. It's called Who's That Celebrity? And
Okay.
Be ready for this day.